appreciate it, and of course, oh boy, well, okay. I just like to share, and I will, but I think you already know this about me. Anything cute I like. Anything cute. I like cute animals, I like cute babies, I like cute food, have you seen the little tiny mini corn on the cobs? Precious. Anyway, cute things. So anyway, the other day, this is what happens. I'm petting one of my dogs, and which I do a lot, especially if I've been eating Cheetos and I don't have a napkin. I just... And, so I'm petting the dog, and I'm like, oh, you're such a cute doggy, because I do that a lot of times. When something's cute, you know how you go, yeah, you're cute, like that. You're just gonna... And so I was like, cute dog, and then my friend who was there was like, cute as a bug's ear. And then I started thinking about that, and I thought, how cute really can a bug's ear be? And it got me starting to think about all kinds of expressions, because a bug's ear I didn't think would be that cute, but I got out my electron microscope, which I was given as a gift for hosting the Academy Awards, and so, you get the perks. And so I get out the microscope and look into a bug's ear, and cute, really cute. Surprisingly cute, and especially if you make a high-pitched noise and one ear goes up, and the little flea is like, what? And, so that saying holds up. And so then I started exploring more sayings, like sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. You know that one when you're a kid, that's sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Now, of course, if you've been paying attention and watching the show every day, I've warned you about the return of the bed bug. It's scary, and they're back. And so that is not so much a saying as a warning. Good night, sweetheart, don't let the bed bugs bite. Keep an eye out for vampire bats. Night. Mommy. Here's another saying, when people say she eats like a bird. That is supposed to mean people don't eat much because you think a bird doesn't eat much. Well, it's tiny because the bird is tiny, but what birds do is they eat constantly. They eat all day long. They eat 10 times their body weight, just to let you know. But they constantly eat, so that saying would be like, this woman never stops eating. That's what you're saying. It would be like if you eat a bite of steak every hour or whenever you see one on the ground and you picked it up. That's what it is. So, and another wrong saying that I thought about is clean as a whistle. When people say, oh, clean as a whistle. Now, whistles are filthy, filthy dirty. They're in your mouth. You're spitting into it. So if you're trying to say to someone they're clean as a whistle, really, you're trying to say they're filthy, dirty people. So why don't you just say it, you coward? Why don't you just say you're as full of spit and germs as a whistle? Not all sayings are wrong. I find one saying that always holds up and has a lot of meaning to me. It's like, it's time to dance. Longer with you today. There's good dancers, by the way. I was watching you back there in my dressing room. Good dancers. I saw you, young man. Good dancers. You're welcome. All of you. Good. Somebody else right there in the middle. I saw you. Okay, so I want to start off by saying I got an email this morning. I don't know how many people saw this email, but I got an email, and They're asking people to wear the Virginia Tech colors, which are orange and maroon. It's a way of letting them know that we're thinking about them and everything they're going through. And I just want to say again, our hearts go out to anyone who is going through this. Johnny and I decided to wear the colors today. So. Now, I don't know what you have planned for this weekend, and if you don't know, this Sunday is Earth Day. How many people knew that Sunday is Earth Day? Good. All right. To celebrate what I'm doing, and I don't know if you've seen this on Discovery Channel yet. Have you seen Planet Earth? Have you heard about Planet Earth? It is brilliant. It's like, I'm obsessed with this, and I have the entire series, and the kind of thing that, first of all, kids should watch. You should show your children, and it's just so beautiful. This is one of the, what it is, like people there's footage that you've never seen before. There are people that like hide out for 45 days in, 20 below temperatures just to get one shot of something that we've never seen before. This is a clip of some elephants, I believe it's in Africa, and there's an 8-month dry period, and they have to walk for 8 months, hundreds of miles, just to get to water. And this is sort of truncated, so you see the whole thing, but when these elephants get to the water, you think that elephants don't have feelings and joy and everything, and you see this and you go, it's beautiful. Take a look.
In the dry Kalahari, a parched herd nears water. They're all heading for the swamps of the Okavango. After hundreds of parched miles, salvation.
Beautiful? That is so gorgeous. Oh. That's how I bathe. Anyway, so in honor of Earth Day, they're going to run all the episodes. So if you haven't seen them, they're going to show them back to back all day long, and plus 2 new ones that haven't been seen before. One is in a cave. All of these are different parts of, the planet that is, it's just incredible. So it's on Sunday on the Discovery Channel. And we're going to show you more clips throughout the show, some amazing, amazing things from this series. And because it's Earth Day coming up, I wanted to do my part, and I want to show you who's on the show, but I want to use recycled materials. So I ripped these pictures out of a magazine on the show today. Ryan Gosling is here. He's so good. He's in a new movie called Fracture, which opens everywhere today. And if you didn't see Half Nelson, he was nominated for an Oscar for that. And he's just a brilliant guy, and I love him. Also from Dancing with the Stars, John Ratzenberger and Edita Swolinska. They're going to dance for us. And she's got a new album, The Best Damn Thing. I love her too. Avril Lavigne, she's going to sing her hit Girlfriend for us. That's happening, and also right now it's time for vacation photos. I know, you wanted it to go longer, I know. Danielle Delatte from Stony Creek, Ontario. This is her after she fell asleep in the sun for 3 hours. You got to do it in the nude. That's the safest way. But you never know. And when you fall asleep, people can be really cruel. This is a photo. Look what happened to somebody else in the sun. Look at that. Stacy Fries from Manhattan Beach, California. This is her dog, Bisou, on vacation. That is a dog's life. That's a full-service resort, too. This dog is getting a deluxe package. It just got a fur blowout, and now she's getting a complimentary treatment right here. Look at this. Look. She's getting a peticure. All right. No, I won't sell it more than that. I agree. Mike Brimmer from Lake Hughes, California. She sent this picture of Machu Picchu. Look at this. Wow. That is a bird's eye view, really. That's an amazing. Let's see who took that picture. Oh. It's a bird. Yeah. Sarah Cunningham from Rochester, Michigan. This is a picture of her husband looking in the mirror. That is weird. Mirrors like that, though, they distort, though. Let's see what he really looks like. Oh. All right, thanks for sending those in. Keep them coming, because I like them. I like when you send stuff in. I like when you write me or call me. I like communication. I got an email also about the Winnebago High School band. What happened was when we were in Orlando, we were on the main stage recently in Orlando, and this band saved up so much money to pay themselves for themselves to get there and perform on our main stage at Universal Resort, and we took it away from them. I didn't know that. So to make it up to them, we decided to send them to Chicago. They're in Chicago, and we come back live from Chicago. The band is going to perform so that the world sees them instead of just Orlando. So we'll be right back with the Winnebago High School Band. So the other day I got an email from a woman named Rose about a high school band that was down in Orlando, and look what we did to them. Take a look. Our small rural high school band raised enough money to travel to Universal Studios to perform, only to be canceled because they were setting up for The Ellen Show. And here's where they ended up having to play. So about 4 people walked by and saw them, and I never want to be that person that pushes the little guy out of the way. Here's the thing, I want to make things right for you, and we want to shoot them at NBC Plaza on Michigan Avenue in Chicago on Friday. Is that? Yeah, so she was happy. All right, so let's go live to Chicago. Rose, are you there?
Hi, Ellen.
Hi, Rose. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. How's the weather there?
Beautiful. The sun came out for us today. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Good. I want this to be a perfect situation for everybody. Everybody's excited?
Everybody's thrilled.
Good. What's been going on since I called you?
My phone hasn't stopped ringing. I've had about 200 phone calls. It's just been crazy. The whole town is buzzing.
Now, when you say whole town, how many people?
We've got about 2,500 people in our town.
All right. And they're all buzzing. That's great. So this is a big thing to happen to Winnebago High, right?
This is just huge. It's absolutely the biggest thing that's ever happened in Winnebago. I mean, you know, we've got a town that's only got one stoplight.
Oh. Well, I'm going to work on getting you 2. So the reaction of the band must be so happy.
Oh, they were just crazy. Phyllis, Jan, and Jeremy brought them in, and they had a huge assembly in the morning, and then the whole band just went nuts.
Oh, good. Well, I'm so happy. Now, here's what I heard. You have to borrow instruments. You don't even have all the instruments. You don't own them all?
No, Phantom Regiment Drum and Bugle Corps, they're in Rockford. We borrow our brass and our drums from them.
All right. You don't have to do that anymore because VH1 Save the Music Foundation, they restore music education programs in public schools, which is so important. We should all support that. They're donating all the instruments that you don't have. You're going to get everything that you need. All right? All right, listen, I want to leave time for you to play. I want to thank Pioneer Buses for getting all of you to Chicago today. And come on, let's hear them, ladies and gentlemen. Please give it up for the Winnebago High School Band.
Thank you, Ellen. Thank you.
in Chicago. Our first guest has been called the most exciting actor of his generation. Earlier this year, he earned an Academy Award nomination for his performance in Half Nelson. His new movie, Fracture, opens in theaters today. Check it out. He's so good in this. Please welcome the brilliant Ryan Gosling.
Already.
I'm trying to build up to a whole show. I can only do it for a few seconds. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. This is my first show ever.
It is?
Yeah.
Really?
Why is that sad? It's sad?
No, that's a real big compliment that he doesn't like to do shows. A lot of people don't like to do these.
No, just, no one will have me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, now it's not such a compliment.
But you've been my first for a couple things, the awards, and there was that other thing that we don't talk about.
Yeah,
either,
that thing, yeah.
which we should talk about, by the way.
One day.
I called you.
Yeah.
Called you a few times.
We met at the Academy Awards when he was nominated, and I just, if you haven't seen Half Nelson, you've got to see him in this. It's so good, and I've heard many people say you should have won. That was a tight category, but you were so good in that. But anyway, so your mother and your sister were there, and that must have been a big thing for you, right?
Well, they were so excited.
Yeah.
They were so excited. They actually got too excited, sort of acting like almost like they could give up on their life,
Uh-huh.
Like
that was
it
it?
absolved them of all their personal and social, political responsibilities. It's just like now, life was over.
Yeah.
And my mom, my sweet mom, look at her hair. We went to the, she wanted to do everything right, So she wanted to have her hair done by a professional. And this woman, and she's a lovely woman, let me preface the story by saying that I know her kids, she's great.
The hairdresser.
The hairdresser.
Uh-huh.
But she
Well,
had
when
like
you're
a
starting
prediction.
that way, you're not happy with the hair. I'm just saying.
I loved it.
Okay.
But she had this prediction that she thought that everyone was going to be wearing beehives. She just thought the beehives would be the thing that year.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not Kresge. I mean, she
No.
did her best.
Yeah.
And she did it. My mother came out, and it looks great. I love it. But my only concern was like, I don't know, we need another ticket for it or something. It's pretty big. And we went there, and not one person had a beehive.
No.
You didn't see any beehives,
No
right?
beehives.
And she's sitting next to Gwyneth Paltrow's got her hair down, and Meryl Streep's got her hair down, and poor Rachel Weisz is sitting behind. Is it
Oh.
Weisz or Weisz?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay, yeah. She's sitting behind us, and she's kind of like trying to get around my mother's hair. My poor mom is just like, she's mortified, and she didn't have any fun at all. And she's starting to sink down in her seat because the hair's kind of heavy, and she's getting lower like this. And they put her front row center, you know? So it's just my mother's hair and then everything else. And at a certain point, she wasn't having fun. Like halfway through the show, I said, Ma, this is never going to happen again, ever. So don't enjoy it. Try to find a way to enjoy it.
Right.
She's like, I can't. There's no one has beehives. And so I leaned next to Meryl Streep, who's, never met before. She's probably the greatest actor ever.
Yeah.
And I said to her, listen, only you can fix the situation, I think. I tell her the situation, goes, don't worry about it. She waits for the next commercial break, and she's just kind of like, she looks over and she goes, to my mom, I almost wore my hair up too, and I'm so jealous. I wish I had it. I'm sorry.
That is
Great.
so
And my
sweet.
mother was, she lost it. And it's just proof that Meryl Streep, if you ever wanted to know, she's awesome.
She really is, but that's so sweet that you did that, too. That's sweet you did it.
What do you mean? It was ruining my night.
Yeah, I see.
And then we went out to the parties afterwards. My mother was like rocking the beehive. With Prince, we went to Prince's party, and Prince was like dancing with everyone, dancing my mom, and like made up this move where everyone would point to her hair. That didn't happen, actually. That didn't happen. But in my mind, it did.
Yeah, I see.
In my mind, Prince was pointing at my mom's hair.
But she was proud of it later on.
Oh yeah, she was rocking that beehive like you can't
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah, I noticed it. It was distracting for me to keep talking. I saw her right in the front
She's
row.
gonna watch this.
Oh, I know. I met her. She was lovely. And I liked your sister, and they were excited for you. And so let's talk about this movie because you're so good. And Anthony Hopkins and
He's the greatest.
so how was that working with him?
He's the best. He's so he's so so much funnier than I thought he would be. I guess I had him all wrong. But he doesn't like anything. He's not serious at all. He doesn't like you to be. And I take myself way too seriously, you know. And so he can't stand that. So he'll like bark like a dog. If he sees you being super serious, he'll start barking or meowing like a cat or something.
That sounds crazy. I mean, what do you mean he'll just start barking if somebody's being serious?
Yeah, like if it gets too tense on set or something, he'll just start barking. But the thing is that everything he does is so good that it sounds exactly like a dog. You can almost hear it. You're like, it's a three-legged shepherd with a kidney problem, I think. It's so
and like
specific.
Prince is dancing like that. Your head goes into different places.
Yeah, well, none of that's true.
So what, he tries to get you to go after the dog or something? Is that?
No, he didn't try and get me to go after the dog.
But it just, he doesn't
But
like
he
try
could've
to
if he
throw the
wanted.
voice?
What's that?
Does he try to throw the voice like there's a dog outside, or he just actually becomes a dog barking?
No, he tries to hide it. Like, for instance, when he was on Elephant Man, he thought that it was everyone was taking themselves way too seriously on that movie. It's the saddest movie ever. And he was joking around, and he like got tired of it, so he started meowing like a cat, but so that no one knew. And he had the whole crew for an hour looking on top of buildings for the cat, and everyone was going crazy for the cat. And finally, they saw him doing it. And he was like, he's very mischievous.
He's actually here on Tuesday, so I'm going to ask him all these things.
Oh,
yeah.
get him! You got to get him to bark. You won't believe it.
Yeah. I'll ask him to bark and meow, but I won't tell the audience that day, and we'll see if people start looking for the dog or the cat. So people watching today, watch on Tuesday, and we'll see if we can get the audience freaking out. All right, we're going to take a break, and then you're going to, I don't know how to do this at all, you're going to teach me how to dance the salsa. Is that right?
Okay.
Well,
All
you
right.
are. We'll be right
All right.
back. There was somebody. That's Ryan Gosling. Look. Walk over here. Right there with the arms
that's
up in
like
the
the
air.
blonde hair.
All right. We'll try to get the. So I'm back. Ryan Gosling. We're talking during the commercial break about all the good dancers, and this woman right here. I don't know if we have footage of her
This
when she
woman.
was on the floor. We were talking about how good she was. Yeah, her.
But the thing is that she's
Wait.
not just a dancer. She's a storyteller.
Yeah, she is a storyteller.
I mean, she's interpretive.
You're right. Yeah. Some people internalize it.
Yeah.
Some people internalize it and just move with it. She tells the entire story.
And she shares it. you
Yeah.
know? She has a deeper understanding of the song than we do.
Yes.
She shares her deeper understanding with you.
She showed different ways of want you. She
Yeah.
actually had 2 different versions of showing you that, which was really good.
And
All
it's almost like she's dancing for God too. Like not for
Yes.
anybody else, for herself and for
Yeah, and we're just
allowed to watch.
Yes, we're just eavesdropping. All right, so let's do that. Now, I thought, because he's going to teach me how to salsa dance, I assumed you're like some kind of professional or something. You're like, no, I just like to salsa
I have
dance.
no idea how to salsa. I like to salsa dance, but
All
I'm
right.
not great.
We're going to try it.
Okay.
You're going to teach me how.
I'll try not to get fresh with
All right,
you.
all right. Well, isn't that what the
But it's a
song is
very
all about?
sexy dance. You're a beautiful woman, and I'm only human.
That's the...
So come on.
All right,
Okay.
what are we doing?
Okay. You have to just put your hand right there. That's not. That's really. That's inappropriate. It's inappropriate. Okay, we got to get real close enough so we can feel each other's heat.
Okay.
That's not true, actually.
right.
Right now.
When we come back, don't go away. Like everybody else, I have been blown away by the Planet Earth series on the Discovery Channel. Anybody who has not seen it, you must see it, and I wanted to show you some of my favorite moments. This is the island of New Guinea, and these are birds of paradise. There's 40 different kinds of birds of paradise on this island, and this bird is trying to attract a mate. This is incredible.
Generations of choosy females have driven the evolution of male displays. The more extravagant the show, the more likely he'll be noticed. There's no such thing as over the top.
Not interested. The female bird says, This is near the Arctic Sea. This is polar bears, and this is the first time this behavior has ever been caught before on video.
A female polar bear stretches her legs after 5 months under the snow. Her 2-month-old cubs instinctively follow her lead.
This is the Okavango Delta in Africa, and these are baboons. And baboons do not like water, but they're forced to go across this water area.
This is unnatural for baboons. Walking upright.
That's hilarious. All right. And these are cichlid fish, and this is Lake Malawi in Africa. And these babies get protection from being inside of, I don't know if it's the father's mouth or the mother's mouth, because it said, all right, a parent's mouth. This is incredible. This is what they do to protect the babies.
This parent isn't eating his young, he's nurturing them. Brooding young in the mouth is the best way to protect them.
All right. The Planet Earth Marathon is on this Sunday on Discovery Channel. Avril Lavigne is going to sing for us after this. Don't go away. High School Band, I appreciate it very much. As one of the stars of the classic TV shows Cheers, our next guest has gone from barstool to ballroom. From Dancing with the Stars, please welcome John Ratzenberger and his dance partner, Edita Slavinska. Good, how are you?
I haven't seen you since Finding Nemo.
I know it, I know.
And you're a good swimmer.
Thank you very much, and you're a good dancer.
Thank you.
Step on up. So now, is it hard because they're adding a second dance now? Is that stressing you out?
I mean, it's hard enough to learn one dance in 1 week.
Yeah.
And the further we go, the harder it gets. And it's to the point that you think, oh my God, we will never get it, ever. Forget about it.
Right.
And then it's just like magic.
Then it
By
just clicks in.
Sunday it clicks, and you gotta go and perform.
And what did they say about the samba? That it was the best, worst, or something? What did they?
Yeah, it was. I was actually making up steps during that dance. Because I come from an improvisational. I can't say the word. Improvised background. So when Editor had her back turned, then I would make up steps.
Right, so
just
I
to
can't
make more
see.
fun. Yeah.
You should wear those bicycle mirrors so you can see behind you what he's doing. All right, will you dance for us right now?
Absolutely.
Sure,
All
why
right.
not?
All right. I want to thank my guests, Ryan Gosling, Avril Lavigne, John Ratzenberger, Edith Slawinski. Take it away, John and Edith.